I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Skyhawks. Welcome to SBN News, Silverado High School's daily news broadcast. I'm Victoria Santa Materio.
And I'm Zach Willis. Here are your daily announcements for Friday, February 14th, 2020.
Calling all Silverado artists, the senior grad trip to Disney is in need of a t-shirt design, and we are here holding a contest. For anyone interested in designing this shirt, please submit any design to Ms. Hughes at royrl@nv.ccsc.net by March 13th. Otherwise, she will design the ugliest shirt you will ever own. For more information, feel free to stop by room 218 anytime. And if you haven't already, join the senior class group me, Instagram or Twitter to stay on top of important dates and news.
Continuing class of 2020, senior class poem contest. Write a poem based on your experiences you've had during your time at Silverado High School. The poem needs to be classy as well as appropriate and may not be longer than 45 seconds when read out loud. The winning poem will be included in the Senior Awards Program, graduation program, and the winner will read the poem at the graduation ceremony, which I think means you get to sit on stage with all the important people. How cool is that? You can start submitting your poems now until the cutoff at the end of the day, Friday, February 28th. Turn in any poems for consideration to Miss Hughes in room 218 or the front office receptionist, Miss Irene.
Interested in making a change at Silverado? Feel like your voice isn't heard and school events and spirit weeks aren't what the student body wants? Come join Student Council and have your voice be heard. Interest meeting for the 2020-2021 school year will be held on February 28 at 125 in room 314.
There will be a freshman class committee meeting on Tuesday, February 18th after school in room 222. Please plan to attend.
Engineering Club will be having a spirit night at Chick-fil-A on Tuesday, February 25th. For more information, come to room 903.
It's that time of year already? If you're interested in being a part of our amazing dance department next year, tryouts are coming up at the end of February for our Hawks dance crew and our dance company. Also, if you're interested in taking Dance 2 or our brand new class, Dance, Tone, and Flex, please see Miss Cook in the dance room or any current dance member for a flyer.
Jim Carrey returns to physical comedy as Dr. Robotnik, while guests at Fantasy Island find that they have more than they bargained for in this luxury staycation. All that and more up next on this week's edition of SPI Entertainment.
Sonic the Hedgehog speeds his way into theaters along with a new Fantasy Island reimagining that would make even Ricardo Montalban blush. This is SPI Entertainment, your weekly up-to-date previews of the week's slate of new releases in theaters produced by SBN News. I'm Patrick McNabb, and let's check out this weekend's top theatrical releases. Let's get to it, movie buffs. First up is Blumhouse Pictures' new spin on Fantasy Island. The enigmatic Mr. Roke makes the secret dreams of his lucky guests come true at a luxurious but remote tropical resort. When the fantasies turn into nightmares, the guests have to solve the island's mystery in order to escape with their lives. The film is rated PG-13 for violence, terror, drug content, suggestive material, and brief, strong language. It has yet to receive any reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. And last up this week is Jim Carrey's return to physical comedy as the villain Dr. Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog, a live-action adventure comedy based on the global blockbuster video game franchise from Sega. Sonic centers on the infamously bright blue hedgehog, The film follows the misadventures of Sonic as he navigates the complexities of life on Earth with his newfound human best friend, Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden. Sonic and Tom join forces to try and stop the villainous Dr. Robotnik from capturing Sonic and using his immense powers for world domination. The film also stars Tika Sumpter and Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic. It is rated PG for action, some violence, rude humor, and brief mild language, and has a 71% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The film was delayed 3 months after fans revolted following its first trailer release last year. Fans hated the animation of the popular video game Ring Grabber, so it forced Paramount Pictures back to the drawing board. That's been this week's edition of SPI Entertainment. Tune in next week for a look at Jim Carrey's return to rubber-faced comedy as Dr. Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog, as well as more of the latest releases in film today. Be sure to check out SBN News' Twitter page at SBN News LV for all your Silverado broadcast and film news, and give us a follow while you're there, Skyhawk. Before I head back to the studio, I have to congratulate our fellow anchor, Griffin Garcia, on his win of Mr. Silverado.
Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kids.
Yeah, we younged up.
Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke.
Let me hear you.
Young, dumb, broke high school kids.
Also, tonight, there is a preview show for Stage 5 Percussion, $15 at the door, in the gym at 7 p.m. It'd mean a lot to me if you come out support. Once again, this has been Patrick McNabb, back to you in the studio.
And finally in the news, hey Skyhawks, National Honor Society is having Valentine's Day bake sale today during both lunches in the quad. All baked goods are only $1. Buy cupcakes, cookies, brownies, and more for yourself and or that special someone.
And that's all the news we have for today, Skyhawks. I'm Victoria Santa Materio.
And I'm Zach Willis. Thanks for tuning in and have a fantastic Friday, Silverado.